Welcome back to Purvika's channel. Happy Krishna Janmashtami to all of you. Ellarigu Krishna Janmashtamiya Shubhashayagalu. So today I am going to share some facts on Krishna and Krishna Janmashtami. So let's begin. So now let me start sharing my screen. Just a moment. Press it. Happy Krishna Janmashtami. Who is Lord Krishna? Lord Krishna is considered as the eighth incarnation or avatar of Lord Vishnu. Lord Krishna was born to protect the world from evils and remove all the difficulties. He is the God of protection, compassion, tenderness, and love, and is one of the most popular and widely revered among the Indian divinities. And we believe he is in everything around us, blessing us. The day is celebrated. So what is Krishna Janmashtami? The day is celebrated to mark the birth of Lord Krishna. Janmashtami is popularly known as Krishna Janmashtami or Gokulashtami. Devotees of Lord Krishna all around the world celebrate this day with joy and enthusiasm. Krishna was born to Devaki and her husband Vasudeva of the Yadava clan in Mathura. Devaki's brother is a clan named Kamsa. Kamsa arranges to kill all of Devaki's children. When Krishna is born, Vasudeva secretly carries the infant Krishna away across the Yamuna and exchanges him. Krishna as a child was adored for his mischievous pranks he performed, and he also performed many miracles and slew demons. Some interesting stories from Lord Krishna's childhood. I have picked only few. There are so many stories on Krishna's childhood. The link for these stories, if you are interested, are there in the description box below. If you click the link, you can read these stories. Now, let's go forward. Krishna's love for butter. Krishna loved eating butter. As he grew older, Krishna started stealing butter from his own house and neighbors. Yashoda hung up the butter so that Krishna wouldn't be able to reach it. Slowly, other gopis also followed suit. Krishna and his friends weren't the only ones to give up easily. They worked out a solution to this. The next time they raided a house for butter, Krishna made his friends form a human pyramid. He reached the top and broke the pot of butter. The friends relished it, much to the anger and disappointment of the gopis. So what's inside Krishna? Once, when Krishna and Balarama were playing, the avatar of Lord Vishnu stuffed a handful of mud in his mouth. When Krishna's friend complained to his mother Yashoda, he ran to him and asked him to open his mouth. Initially, he refused to, but when Yashoda gave him a stern look, Krishna obliged. What Yashoda saw wasn't mud, but the entire universe. That's when she realized that Krishna was the Lord in disguise. Krishna and Kaliya. Every day, Krishna would take his cows and graze by the river. Suddenly, cows started dying after drinking from the river. With his divine power, Krishna realized that the 10-headed serpent Kaliya was poisoning the water with his venom. He comforted Kaliya and asked him to stop, but the stubborn serpent refused. Krishna dived into the river and emerged, dancing on his head. By then, all the villagers had gathered and were anxious for Krishna. Slowly, the Lord became heavier and heavier until the serpent couldn't bear his weight any longer. Krishna and the Govardhana hill. It was a ritual among the inhabitants of Vrindavana to worship Indra, the god of trade. Once, when preparations were in full swing, Krishna suggested that the villagers should rather worship the Govardhana hill. They assisted and started worshipping the hill. This made Indra very angry, and he let his rain clouds loose over the village. It poured cats and dogs for days on end, and everybody sought Krishna's help. Unable to see his devotees in plea, the Lord lifted the Govardhana with his little finger. He asked the villagers to take shelter under the hill and stood in that position for 7 nights. Indra realized his mistake and apologized to Krishna. Krishna kills Kamsa. Kamsa had been trying to kill Krishna, but in vain. So he hatched another plan. With his servant, he sent a message inviting Krishna and Balarama to the wrestling match at Mathura. Both of them agreed to attend the event. Once there, Kamsa pitted the brothers against 2 of his strongest wrestlers. Krishna and Balarama accepted this challenge and easily defeated their opponents. Kamsa lost his temper and ordered his soldiers to kill the boys. Hearing this, Krishna jumped into the stands, knocked Kamsa's crown off his head and dragged him by the hair to the wrestling ring. Despite to prove his might, Ashura challenged Krishna to a wrestling bout. With one blow of Krishna's hand, Kamsa fell dead. The Lord set his birth parents Devaki and Vasudeva free and placed his grandfather back on the throne. So, guys, this is our video on YouTube, me and my brothers. So, I and my brother made a musical dance video for Krishna Janmashtami, which is there in the channel Purvika versus Hitansh. Purvika and Hitansh. The link is there in the description box below, and if you want to continue watching this video, you can press on the link. And we have taken this music from the Mahabharata. So once again, wishing all of you a happy Krishna Janmashtami. Thank you. But wait a moment. I hope you guys like this video on facts of Krishna and Krishna Janmashtami. If you want to read more stories from Krishna's childhood and if they were interesting, then click on the link below in the description box below so that you can read more stories. And there is so many wonderful things in Krishna's life. And we know he's blessing us from all around. So hope you guys like this video. If you did, like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video, guys. Bye.